Hello, this is Lolly with part 3 in this series, and this one is about purchasing files from the Silhouette Studio Design store on how to use on your Silhouette Design software. This is version 4, the newest version that came out this month. And you can get other files elsewhere, and I know I sell studio files as well on my Etsy shop. Once you open up the software, you will come up here to the store, and for you who do not actually own the Cameo, you want to focus on just buying print and cut files mostly. I'll show you why. When you open the store, you will see the free design of the week, and you can get that every week for free, and you can also go to daily deals and steals. What you want, and if you click this, it will tell you how much time is left on the deal. So let's see how long it takes. There you go, 14 hours left on this one. What you probably should look for under filters is cut types and then print and cut. These will be the most easy for you to hand cut your designs if you don't own the Cameo. I'll show you the difference between a print and cut and a regular file. You can see print and cut, as you see by this P with a line around it. That's what you want to look for. And then focus on anything that you think you could hand cut. This one might be a little tough to fussy cut around. You see that? Let me arrow back now. Okay, it seems to be a little pokey today. There you go. And this one would be kind of hard to fussy cut around too. So it's totally up to you what you think you can handle. Letters like this, probably difficult to hand cut, but this would be something easy to hand cut, as would this camera. So you just scroll through here and see which ones you are willing to buy, and you see here if the price is cut out and in red, and then it has a new price, and you can see it's also on sale. So there are still some lovely ones. I think I'm going to put this in my cart. There are still some lovely ones that you can pick up and use in your crafting. Add that to cart. So once you've added these to your cart, all you have to do is come up here, click your cart, and check out. You can also put things in your wish list, like maybe you want to come pick it up later. Like let's grab this one, and it says add to wish list below, or you can add to wish list here. And your wish list would be up here under your account. Okay, so let's come back here to the store. Come on, move it. Okay. That's a cute one, little purse there. So the difference between a regular one and a print and cut, if I can go here to my library, let's go to library. I want to show you some here in my recent downloads. Okay, on a print and cut, it's going to do just that. It's going to come pre-assembled like this. Okay, this one has a white frame around it, and I would want to remove that by coming over here to, where did it go? Right here, this one here, which is it's the trace panel. Select the trace area, click here, and drag it holding your button. Increase the threshold until I see I have a nice solid yellow line around it, and then trace and detach. Grab the white, pull it off. Click, right click, delete. Now I have a nice image here. That is a print and cut. I can change this to an 8.5 by 11 sheet. 8.5 tab, 11 tab, and now I know that this is going to print and cut. So, I mean, it won't cut unless you have the Cameo. Once you get this size exactly the way you want, if you want a whole page of these, you can highlight it, click Object, and replicate, and fill the page, and it will give you a whole page of these. Then you just hand cut them. Okay? If you have the print and cut feature on if you have a Cameo, you would want to come to this page setup, come over here to the farthest right icon, and see the style off, turn it on, and now it's showing you some cut lines here. We can't have anything crossing the red line or overlapping these mesh looking hash marks. So you would have to play around and get as many of these images on there as you could without going over those things or having them touch each other. Okay, let's just say that that's good. It's not quite perfect. So then you would come, excuse me, let's get rid of these by highlighting them all, right clicking and saying delete. You would send this to the printer under File and then Print, change to cardstock. And then you would also connect it to your, once it's printed, you will send it into your machine this way, arrow that way. You see the paper is lined up on the top left corner of your cutting mat. You would send it to the, oops, I didn't, it is highlighted. No, it's not. That's highlighted. You would send it to the Cameo by saying the action here, I want to cut the edge on all these, and that's what it would do. Let's go back to the design. Actually, let's go to library. Now also, nope, I want to go back to design because I want to open, let's get rid of this one here since I don't need this one. Okay, let's go to the library and see what I have here. I want to show you a different image and show you an example of one that's not a print and cut and why you wouldn't want to do this one if you were hand cutting, and here it is. It does not come pre-assembled. It's not colored. You would have to ungroup all these images, color in each individual one, restack them, hope you get it in the right layer, and try to put it together. You can do it, but it takes a little extra work, so you might not be ready for that. So that's how you do that for grabbing print and cut images on Studio 3 images in Studio 4. And I hope that helps. Just please leave me comments below. Again, this is just meant to be a basic tutorial, generally for those who do not have a Cameo and wish to just print images and hand cut them. Thank you so much for watching.